Of late, anytime I see a video about untouchable comedies, it makes me very emotional simply because the guy is really going through a lot. As you guys can remember, Untouchable came out of limelight and he has been giving us back-to-back content, which is pranks. In fact, he's a very good prankster and he has made the people of Nigeria very proud for being a very exceptional prankster. Fast forward, he entered into a relationship with Precious and everything started going good until they decided to take a genotype test, and since then his life has never been the same. He has been a shadow of himself. So guys, today he has decided to see the mom, since the mom is actually not in support of the union between he and then Precious, and the mother is also the one who is telling Untouchable that he's not getting younger and he needs to get married. But in this particular instance, the mother has decided to tell Untouchable that he is not supposed to marry this particular lady who happened to have the same genotype with her son. So Untouchable has been so sad since then, and today he has decided to call the mom into his mansion so that he can beg her for the last time in order for her to accept their union. But guys, as we all know, mother's love is a very exceptional love and nobody's love can replace the love of a mother. But then let's see how the mother will accept or reject the offer that Untouchable is going to make to her. And a mother's decision is always to protect and to guide their children. But then let's see if this mother is going to compromise by letting the son marry somebody who has the same genotype with him. So guys, let's watch and see the advice that the Untouchable mother gave to him when he decided to call her to beg her to accept Precious, so that at the end of the day they can get married together. And guys, if you watch this video and you find it informative, kindly hit the like button and then subscribe for more videos like this. Anyway guys, without wasting more time, let's go straight into the video.
The reason why I called you to come to the house is for us to discuss. Me waiting along like this is to show you, say, this person is a bitter person. I'm not happy. All I want you to help me do is just one thing. I want you to calm down and understand points from my own side. Mom, I love this girl. I want her to come back. At least because me and the field say now because of waiting you tell her for village, we make her go. But now if you use your mouth and say me she come back, she feel come back. You understand? I beg.
Not that I hate Precious. I love Precious. In fact, seeing you as Precious is too much. One of my brothers said this is too much. But how will I allow you to marry someone AS and you are AS?
Mom, I have the money. I have to take care of her.
Keep the money aside, Jerry. We're talking of something that even Kanayo won't do, but you're talking of money. I will not be happy as a mother to hear that they can't that child to hospital to add to do. I will not be happy. I love you, but not in this aspect. I don't want you to marry Precious. Allow Precious to go. Already she has gone. Let her go and find AA. You yourself, get AA for yourself. Let us avoid this inconvenience.
Mama,
something that will make marriage.
You supposed to understand.
I will not understand this type of thing.
I didn't know they beg you. You
Yeah,
supposed to understand.
you need them, but if to say, in fact, I will support in all other things, but not in this area. How will I allow you to marry AS and AS for you to get SS? Tomorrow you suffer the child. In fact, that time all this love will disappear. I love Precious. That time, after you can't chat to hospital 3 times, all this love will disappear. So let us avoid something that will come and call the name of God in vain. Let Precious find her way. I loved her, but in fact, I can't manage it. Let her remain there and get. In fact, I'm praying for Precious that God will give her a good husband.
Mom, stop now.
I'm praying for you that God will give you a good wife.
Not Precious. I won't
but
marry.
not Precious.
Mom, I beg.
In fact, I'm not going to allow you to marry that Precious because this is just inconveniencing. Even all these comedian people, they want you. But see, you want to marry Precious. Why are you stubborn like this? You want to marry AS and AS? Haba. Because of ordinary love. You get another girl more than like Precious. There are still plenty. Let us allow Precious to be there. Please find your own. I will support you 100 times. But let it be AA. So please don't beg me to marry Precious because I'm not going to agree in this type of thing. As one of my brother, this is how they marry this type of thing. If you go for that house, all the love disappear. They get 4 children, 3 of them SS. Which type of love again? Looking at this child, see how the stomach swell up. Which type of love again? The love disappear. In fact, don't preach to me. Don't need that for me. I will not go to allow you to marry Precious. Please, let us avoid this thing for now. Are you hearing me?
Mom, I love him. I no feel leave him.
You no fit leave am.
I need that and beg you now.
You no fit leave am. Something that even all this comedian, person like Kanayo still want you. This cycle of Papa want you, but still want to marry Precious. This is disobedient now. This is disobedient. You want to tempt God?
But I know this.
Tomorrow you say you will be calling man of God. Pastor, pray for me. Pastor, pray for me. Don't tempt man of God. Don't tempt God. You no need prayer in this aspect.
I too love this guy.
Nobody will say pray for me again, because that time I will tell any pastor you call to pray for you that I tried to stop this marriage but you refuse. So nobody should call man of God in this aspect. Let pray. I love Precious, but let her know that AS cannot marry AS. Let people continue as a friendship, but not marriage.
You see, when they say experience is the best teacher, this is the real example of it. The mother is even citing an example of event that has even happened in the past that she witnessed. As you can see, she said that there is this uncle of hers of this man that got married to a wife who happened to be AS, and the wife is also AS. And at the end of the day, they gave birth to SS children. And as we speak now, the love in between the man and the woman has disappeared simply because they are going through hell when it comes to treating of the children. They will be getting sick day in and day out, and when it happens like that, it makes the man frustrated as well as the woman. And at the end of the day, what you feel for each other will disappear. Despite the fact that Untouchable kneels down to talk to the mother in a very calmly way, but the mother did not look at that in order to advise him in a negative way or wrongly. As I said earlier on, that mother's love is really a deep love. They do not look at you or your posture to advise you, but they tell you the right thing right in your face. So guys, let's just advise Untouchable in the comment section for him to understand that he having money does not mean that he can be able to go through this challenge when he decides to marry Precious. In fact, let's watch and hear more advice from the mother.
Please, obey me. Obey the people that advise you. Let us pray that God will give you a good wife, but not Precious.
Oh, I want to take start. Mom, I beg now.
The God that give me.
Mom, reason why I even on this camera, I think say if you just tell them, say you don't Precious, make Precious come back.
No, that one will not work.
Mom, please.
I see
the knee down, they beg you, I beg.
Keep this knee down aside though. I will support in any other thing, but not in Precious. I don't want tomorrow something that you will. In fact, that time, this Precious that you see you love, that time you not love her again. When you see your 3 children, all of them, they are somewhat growing higher because of SS. Every month going for hospital for blood, this love will disappear. That time you see this Precious as a snake. This love will not see any love again. So please, don't kneel down for me. Forget about Precious. Let us tell God to give you your own, but not Precious. Are you hearing me?
No, man, I don't hear you.
You are not hearing me. You want to marry Precious, so that you people will born SS.
What if you not born SS? What if God do?
This one is tempting God, though. Even our daddy Kumi never allowed AS to marry AS.
God. I get money, I fit run anything.
Keep the money aside. Keep the money aside. This is just to tempt God. Keep all this thing aside. Can't you forget this Precious?
I love her.
You can still love another girl.
How? I'm not fit.
The love you have in that Precious can keep it and give it to another girl. The girl that will match you, you will deliver the children that when you see them, you'll be happy, the children will be happy. I remember one doctor one day was telling one girl that married AS and AS, just come and flush that thing in your stomach. I was asking the doctor why. I say, because they will only suffer that innocent child coming. Do you want to suffer innocent child? I'm asking you, do you want to suffer innocent child coming? Because you love Precious. Answer me now. I myself, I love Precious. But not in my area of marrying her. Because I don't want to confuse her. This one is to confuse yourself and confuse Precious. Please, avoid this thing. Are you hearing me? I'm talking to you. Are you hearing me? You still love Precious. I'm not going to give you go ahead. I'm not supporting you for that marriage. Are you hearing me? I'm not giving them go ahead. I'm not supporting the marriage. So anyone you want to do, you do, but on your own. Not with your mother. But remember, I love Precious as you love her, but not in marriage. Do you understand me? What is in this Precious that you cannot forget?
She's a good woman. Maybe that's why. She's an
What do you see
exceptional
in her
woman.
that you cannot forget? Something that even doctor tell you that this is the danger ahead if you make mistake and marry. And still your mind is still there. I don't get Precious, so I loved her. In fact, looking at Precious is a girl to marry. But it's not for you. So please, I use the name of God to beg you, please, allow Precious to go and get a man for herself. Let her get AA and let you yourself find AA to marry. Please. This is just advice as a mother. I'm just advising you. Allow Precious to go. Let us pray to God to give you your own. Many of them, they are there now. Many of them, they are there. But when you tell God about it, He will give you the one that will match you. Please. This is my advice as a mother. Please. If your father is alive, he will support me because he will not go to allow this type of marriage. Because we see many of them, they are not enjoying the marriage again because every day hospital looking for blood. In fact, one day in my school, we want to write our WAEC. So we not see one girl. They come that one girl is not in the school writing. That day is the day of mass. Do you know as they go to the parent put the leg of this girl inside bucket of water. I was shocked. I said, but daddy, what is the problem? He said, I don't know. Say this girl is SS. Daddy, this girl miss WAEC and remember subject of mass, which you can't do without it because of SS. Then you see want me that see this koro to tell you to go ahead and marry Precious. I will become a wicked mother. So remember, I love Precious, but you are not going to marry her.
Simple.
Please,
Simple.
avoid it.
So guys, thank you for watching the video from the beginning to the end. And the little I can say about this video is that if you know you are going into a relationship with somebody, especially with a man, try as much as possible to do a genotype test. That's basically what this video is telling us. Do a genotype test. Know your status so that your spouse will also know her status. So that at the end of the day, you know whether you are safe or not to continue the relationship. If you realize that you are not safe to continue the relationship simply because you have discovered that you are both AS, then it is a better way to move out from the relationship so that at the end of the day you do not cause harm to your offsprings. So guys, let's take this as a very important advice, so that we always try as much as possible to check our genotype, because checking your genotype is a very good idea in order to secure your future and your children's future. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.